Miss Kim Lobb. Okay. Miss Kim, moving up, trains so much, stays after, like an hour every day after class, asks questions, drills, does more rolls, like, how many times a week do you train? 5 days a week. She is definitely well deserving. I don't have a big deal, so are you recording now? Alright, let me get my picture real quick.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, good?
No, how do you take the picture while it's recording?
Huh?
How do you take the picture?
Oh, okay. No bad.
Oh.
Okay. Never mind. We'll take it after. So, alright, so just like some of the other adults, I want Miss Kim to share, like, you know, when she started, why she started, and, you know, kind of what the journey's been so far, because it's about a year and a half, you know, something like that. So there's a lot that goes into it, and some highs and lows. So we'll take it away.
So I started last May. I started after Logan because she wanted to quit and you know, complaining that it was too hard. She wanted to go back to soccer and basketball, all the other stuff that she was good at. I didn't want her to quit, so she said, how hard? Yeah, she was like, it's really hard, you don't understand. I said, how hard can it be? Because I'm pretty athletic, so I was like, well, let me just try this. So I started, and it was so hard. I mean, I got gassed out really quick and got really, really frustrated for the first 3-4 weeks, and I wanted to quit. But
so did you go back and apologize to Miss Logan? A lot of the parents would be like, oh, I'm so sorry. Like, I just so sorry I ever said anything to you about complaining, because it's tough, right?
It's so tough.
It's tough, you know.
I complained a lot to Sean, but I didn't really complain in front of her because I really want her to be able to protect herself, you know, when she's older. It's a different world we're living in, and I was really concerned about, you know, the teenage years. It's tough being a girl, so I want her to have some skills. So to do that, I have to set a good example. So I've stayed in it. Probably around 3 or 4 months, I realized that, you know, it's more about my journey now and not just, you know, doing it for her. I've kind of just stuck with it, fell in love with it, and it's been a part of my routine. You know, pretty much 5 to 6 times a week I'm here. So.
And you like explain some of the so you said about the lows. So it's frustrating. Like what's frustrating? Like, what's frustrating?
Everything. Just, you know, trying. It's all in your head. I mean, I think I've posted it before, where you are your own worst enemy in here. You tend to have to check your ego, because if you don't, it's just gonna eat you up and you'll quit. I just kind of set small goals for myself, and some days it was just, you know, getting in the car and coming up here. I can't tell you how many times I've sat out there and just been like, okay, now I have to get out of the car. So, and if I get out of the car, I'm just like, all right, now I gotta go inside. So it's just tiny little goals that get me onto the mat. But I know that I'm not gonna get any better if I don't show up. And I'm not, you know, I think I complained a lot in the beginning, you know, my jiu-jitsu sucks and blah, blah, blah. I still think it sucks to some degree, but I'm really not the worst person anymore, because I compare myself now to where I was a year and a half ago or so. And it's just a world of difference, and I'm excited to see where I'm going to be a year from now. So.
Yeah, that's excellent stuff. Round of applause there just for that part. Because it tests you mentally. It really does. You know, like you said, you got to check your ego. And one day she was like complaining that she sucks and she's not that good. Then she goes to a tournament, I think AGF, and I want to say the score was like 18-0. or something like that, and I'm like, that doesn't look like you suck, you know? Like, I mean, how many tournaments have you won?
I've won twice at AGF, 18-0 and then 12-0.
12-0, right? So that wasn't really your goal to compete?
No.
No, you just wanted to hop out there and try
I just
it out?
wanted to get better, and unfortunately, it's something that if you want to see holes in your game, it's important that you compete. It's okay to not compete, but I wanted to see for myself a progression, and I certainly see it after I competed. And to tell you the truth, I learned more from my losses than I did from those wins. And I've lost a lot. But I keep on going because I know that when I come back onto the mats, I have something else to focus on. In fact, I was telling him that I got tapped out at the last IBJJF, and I used that same move that she used on me on another teammate. And I was like,
That's it.
it works.
That's
so.
it. Sometimes some of your best moves are the ones you get tapped out with. It's like, hey, if it worked on me, let me try it out on somebody else. It's good stuff. It's golden stuff. So, just awesome stuff. She's, again, like, she stays after, she drills, she asks questions, she puts in the extra work, and I'm super proud to have her as a blue belt. Okay, a round of applause.